Hello, darling. How are you?
Hi, how was your day?
I'm a stress.
Oh, why? How did you go?
I speak to the boss and the coach, and they give me stress too much. The politics, they never change. I tell them, my son, unbelievable player, but they don't care. They don't care. They not change their mind. It's making me crazy. I don't know what to do. What can we do, darling?
Oh, football's politics, you know that. Boys there that don't go to training and they get full game time. Yet our son's always at training and he gets a half a game or 20 minutes of a game.
Too much politics, I don't like. I don't know. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna get loan from the bank. $40,000, I don't care. My son, I want him to go and play. He not play enough. He not getting enough time. It's not fair. Okay? Many years I play. I know the game. I see other players, they don't play like him. Why our son not playing enough? Why?
It's okay, calm down. Maybe our son is just not a favorite like the other boys.
You have no idea. You don't know like me. You home, I go watch my son play. What you mean? Our son, he's an unbelievable player. The other kid, they not play like him. Why our son, he not play enough?
But $40,000 is so much money.
I don't care. I want my son to play. He's a future. He's a very good player.
I think he's a good player, and I know you think he's a good player, but he's in NPL 3.
NPL 3, NPL 1, 2, all the same okay? All politics. Sponsor this, that. No, I don't work like this. We're gonna send our son overseas. I don't care, 40,000, whatever, we send him overseas. He will get an opportunity better over there.
He's so young. He's only 18. How could he go and live there by himself?
It doesn't matter. Not matter. He has to see the future. He's old enough to go and see and take the opportunity to play. We talk to him. It's no problem. He will be fine. He's okay. I came here to this country from Lebanon. I was only 15 years old. We have to teach him to become a man and to see his life, to go overseas, to see his future, to play, and we can talk to him anytime.
I was just on my computer and I saw there's this thing overseas that it's like an opportunity for me to go overseas, have a look at it.
Oh, you got to be careful with these.
Don't worry. Don't worry. He's a man.
I know, but sometimes they make it sound so appealing and then it just costs a lot of money and they come back with no qualification.
Son, don't worry. If you are ready to go, you go and play. Don't worry. We are here for you. We talk to you. Everything we will provide you. You are the king of the jungle. Remember this. If you want something in life, you have to go.
I know, but sometimes, these websites, they make it seem like it's a dream that will come true, but they're not.
I have been many years, I watch this game. Our son is an unbelievable player. Don't worry. We do everything for him.
$40,000 is a lot of money. And I'm worried that we're going to go with one of these people and we're going to get ripped off.
Don't worry. I am going to get the loan from the bank. And our son is in good hands. I know someone here, don't worry. I know someone here is honest and genuine. And he will do everything for us. I want him to see his future and to go and play overseas. Everything here. In your mind, if you want something, you will do it. Hello? This Australasian Soccer Academy? I want to talking to Mr. Tony Basha. Yeah, hello, Mr. Tony Basha. Yeah, please, I want to get a meeting with you for my son. Yes, please, thank you.
Yes.
Hello,
Hello.
Mr. Tony Basha?
Yeah, Tony is in the back.
Okay.
How are you, sir?
Mr. Tony Basha,
Good to meet you.
how are you?
Take a seat. How can I help you, sir?
Our son, he is an unbelievable player, but he not play enough. You need to help me. I need to see him play.
Well, who's he playing for?
He play NPL 3.
Well, NPL 3, you got to understand, it's not a very high league. But in saying that, it doesn't mean he's not a good player. But I think we may need to have a look at him and bring him in for a trial and we can see how he goes.
But I take him to many places, okay? They tell me this and they tell me something else and they want money. I don't know what to do. But
Okay.
I promise you, he's a very good player.
Okay, what you need to understand is you got to listen carefully. I spoke to your wife, okay? She told me that you want to send him overseas. Is that correct?
Yes, I want to send him overseas because I had enough here. I had enough.
Okay, you're not the only player or coach or parent to feel the same way. You have to understand. There's a lot of people out there taking players overseas. They're taking a lot of money and there's no pathway. They're just taking them there, signing them. They're staying in an academy. It's a waste of money. You must be careful how you want to send your son. If your son's a good player, we can send him for a direct trial. He doesn't go on paying any money. There's no bills and they've got to pay for this accommodation, this and that rubbish that goes on. You must understand, if he's good enough, we send him to a direct trial with a club. There's a difference between going to an academy and going to a direct trial with a club. There's a difference. You need to understand that. There's a lot of shifty things going on Instagram. There's a lot of stuff going out there that's really bad and parents are falling for it. Do you understand? You must
Yes.
be careful.
I understand you, but I try many times, okay? I want to send him overseas because they tell me that is more opportunity for him. Here, you know, they play around no good like this. It's not fair.
It's not good, but we're here to help. We want to help you, but we need to see your son. You need to bring him in tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. Would he wake up in the morning?
Yes, he loved the game. He only want to play soccer.
Okay, we'll get him into training. We'll have a look at him. If he's good enough, we have to work with him for 6 months before we send him. If he's good enough, we tell you which country is going to be suitable for him, because not every player can play in different countries. There's different, the way he plays could be suited to Spain, could be suited to Italy, could be suited to Asia. We're going to see how he plays and what level he's at. Okay, if he's not at a good level, we're going to tell you, hey, he's not good enough, don't waste your money. There's a lot of people ripping people off, mate. They're taking any players, they're taking thousands of dollars, parents are getting loans out to take kids, which is ridiculous. There's no future for the player. We don't want to give you false hope. If he's good, we'll take him, we'll train him, we'll look after him.
Okay, so I understand. I'm not taking any loan from the bank,
No.
no money, and I bring him tomorrow morning. You will see him, and you will tell me if he is good enough to play.
Yes. I don't care if he's playing NPL 3. I've had players in the past who played NPL 3 and they were better than NPL 1 players. You understand? There's a lot of politics that goes on in the selection process of those clubs.
I know. I
Okay?
see.
They have their own type of players. There's political players, there's sponsor players, and the good players miss out and they think they're not good enough. But we'll take him, we'll have a look at him. If he's good, you're not going to come if your son's no good. Have you played football before yourself?
Yes, I do play. Yes,
Okay, so you've played at a good level?
I play. Yeah, just with the friend in the park football.
Okay, but you understand football?
Yeah, I do. I watch only football, and I take my son to all the training, and I see him train. Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, we're happy to bring him in tomorrow. Let's assess him with our coaching staff. And because the good thing about our coaching staff is they're all from overseas. They're all European coaches here at the academy. So we'll get him in, we'll look at him. If he's good, we'll take him. Please do not fall. Tell your wife, not to jump on the Instagram and see these fake people putting these trials or send the kids there, because they can easily, people that don't understand the game can easily be caught up, and you're going to lose $20,000 when your kid goes overseas and there's nothing for him. It's just a money-making scam, and there's a lot of people in Australia doing it. So please be careful, and we'll look after the rest, okay?
No worry, Mr. Tony Basha.
Good to see you, champion.
Thank you very much. I understand. I see you tomorrow morning.
Good to see you.